Secrets of Happy People, Episode 30, Lovers of Music. The entire community mourned as if someone had died in the family when the principal of the local school had a car accident and fell into a coma. The medical team in the local hospital fell into a frenzy, in turn, trying to revive him. Superior consultants were pulled in quickly from across the country to help revive Mr. Chinua. Mr. Vitus Chinua had been a community pillar of education for nearly 3 decades. Many of the local intelligentsia, university professors and the like, were at some point his students, either directly or indirectly. He was a man of great influence who possessed incredible powers of oratory, which seemed to flow from his deep-seated convictions that character maketh a man. So although he was the principal of only one of the schools in the community, he was often invited by the others to give inspirational talks to students and teachers alike. He was a well-respected community resource. Everybody loved the happy man. In spite of the fact that he was somewhat advanced in age, he was a very simple, jovial, and joyous personality. He was easily the easiest man to approach. Even little kids in primary school were his friends. So when the accident happened, people were saddened, but also happy that at least he was not dead. They held vigil, praying for his life. The doctors confirmed that he was physically okay, not having suffered much bodily harm from the accident. Their theory was thus that it was the shock of the impact that sent the old man into coma. In the hospital, the doctors and nurses did their very best until there was really nothing they could do except hope, like the rest of the community. The priest of the local temple suggested that love may expedite his awakening from the coma and advised all his loved ones to ensure that they took turns at his side, talking lovingly to him. Everybody was ready to try anything to bring the old man back, so they did as advised by the priest. A week passed and there was no result. Everybody was beginning to sink into the possible acceptance of the inevitable, when the young man with whom he played music as pastime suggested that they be allowed 1 full day to play him some of his most favorite music. They felt that Pa Chinua loved music so much that it would not harm to try that strategy. Since there was nothing to lose in trying it, his family and the medical team gave permission for the lads to entertain the comatose old man with his favorite songs and poems. The young men spent their whole day by his bedside, playing music, singing, and reliving their good times in the studio and on stage with him. And just like magic, before nightfall, the limbs of Pa Chinua began to twitch. They summoned the medical team, and before they could all assemble, the old man opened his eyes to behold his young musician friends. The boys could not believe their eyes, now streaming with tears of joy. Pa Chinua was back. Pa Chinua was alive again. His deep love for music had brought him back. When the priest heard that his strategy of love had worked, he was wild with joy, and so was the entire community. As they had gathered at the temple for spiritual thanksgiving, the priest raised his voice. "My people, learn that love is everything. With love, everything is possible. Once again, once again, before our very eyes, another miracle from love. This time using the channel of music as subject that all happy people enjoy.